The Millie Fox Plt has run over the 1200 metres. As I was saying, Amber in her colours, grey purple seems white cap, and ridden by Kevin Moses. So can Kev bring up his first win since resuming riding last Tuesday following a 9 months sidelining? And they're all in the gates now. They'll be away very shortly as the starter moves up onto his stand. Faith in Sandy on the inside of the field, set, racing now. Dipping was last out of the barrier stalls, and Chlorophyll and Krista left best. Pottinger racing up to tackle them in company with Pim Plt. A length further back, Faith and Sandy and Moment's Pleasure. Then Amber followed a length further away by Pontal Lass, about a length and a half. Then coming Nightclub on the inside of Shame, a length and a half. Ad Astra Diamond to hand out and Dipping last. 700 left to go. Pottinger, Pim Plt and Faith in Sandy dispute the lead. A length and a half, Moment's Pleasure. Chlorophyll at the girth of Moment's Pleasure. 2 to Amber, then Krista, followed by Pontal Lass the inside. Length and a half to Shame, Diamond to hand out, well back Nightclub and Ad Astra, and 2 lengths to Dipping. In the Millie Fox Plt, they're on the home corner. 3 in line on the inside, Faith and Sandy. Pottinger the middle, Pim Plt wider out. Moment's Pleasure looking for the run from Chlorophyll, and then Pontal Lass and Amber starting to join in. A gap to Shame at the 300 metres, and here Chlorophyll racing up very quickly, hits the front. Amber trying hard to match the Newcastle filly from Dipping a mile back. Then 2 on the outside, Shame finishing resolutely, but Chlorophyll in front, and they won't get her. Chlorophyll wins from Amber and Dipping. Trouble between those two shortly past the post from Shame, Pontal Lass, Moment's Pleasure, then Nightclub. A gap of 2 or 3 lengths. Pim Plt, Pottinger, Krista, Ad Astra, Faith in Sandy and Diamond to hand out being the last 2.
Number 7, Chlorophyll to pay $8.20 and $2.60. Number 6, Amber to return 2 even, and 9, Dipping, $2.90.
Just past the post with those 2 horses that I mentioned to you, Amber and Dipping, but nevertheless, Chlorophyll's been able to score. Number 7, Chlorophyll, ridden by John Marshall, and tightening shortly past the post between Amber and Dipping. 7, Chlorophyll will pay $8.10 and $2.50. $8.10 and $2.50. Amber, number 6, showing at $1.90, and Dipping, who was last out, went home very well, number 9, and the dividend will be $3.30. Shame got home pretty well on the outside to be 4th. Pontal Lass 5th, and Moment's Pleasure in 6th position. But it's pretty close for the 2nd and 3rd here. Well, Chlorophyll first up from a spell, trained by Max Lees, for J. Lau, P. Young, K. Lime, Mrs. K.K. So and A. Harris. A bay mare 4 by Zetative from Floral, and written by John Marshall. That's a double to Johnny. He won on Master Jolly in the 2nd race of the day. No numbers up at the moment. Number 6, Amber, is 2nd. Here they go now. Amber by Hula Chief, Primula, Bay Filly 3, Ron Quinton, Kevin Moses. Number 9, 3rd, Dipping. Brown mare 4, Straight Strike, Fearless Dancer, Bill Mitchell, Grant Cooksley. Number 2, Shame, ran 4th. 1, Pontal Lass was 5th, and the 6th placing going to number 3, Moment's Pleasure. So it's 7, 6, 9, 2, 1, 3, time 109.07, 109.07. That will stand as a record until broken, 33.81, the sectional time, 33.81. It'll be a very good form race. I'd like to have a look at that replay to just have a look at Moment's Pleasure as to see what sort of room she got over the concluding stages. OK, we'll take a break. Wall-to-wall racing. Time to update Brisbane.
OK, let's have a look at the next races.